Never say, I fail. Rather than that, say that first attempt in learning. Yes, you are learning. You are doing something. You tried something. And that's why it's happened. It's normal. Just see outside. Just see nearby your friends, your circle, your family. How many of them tried ever? They don't know the pain. They don't know the difficulty. They don't know anything. Just maybe they are blaming you, or you are blaming yourself. Why? Why you are blaming yourself? It is your first attempt in learning, yaar. You are growing. You are trying. And your success is coming. It's not like that you fell. So change the word. And now I am going to tell you something that yes, what is the difference between the unsuccessful people and successful people? There is no one who got success. Just watch the success stories. One by one, so many success stories are coming. Everyone failed. Those who are trying for first attempt, maybe this exam they tried for first attempt. Before that, there was so many failure in their life. In first attempt, they are cracking. That does not mean they did not fail. Definitely they fail somewhere. Definitely they learn from their failure. Always learn from your mistake. If you are telling I am unsuccessful, you want to be like this or you want to be like this. The difference is that yes, there are multiple failure. After that, the successful person are smiling. And if you are taking the pressure on your head, it will happen like this. So never, rather than that, make a steps and go to success. I will tell you how to do that. So tell yourself, failure is success in progress. Yes, it's going on. It's going on. Why, how, what to do, what not to do, everything I will tell you. Just listen to me. Maybe you missed for 2 marks, 4 marks, 6 marks, whatever. You missed your assistant professor, you missed your JRF, you missed the PhD also. Maybe you did not get anything, you are not qualified for anything. It's okay. No problem. First of all, ask yourself, did you download your response sheet? If you have not downloaded, it is your first mistake you did. And if you download it, did you really analyze it? How many of you counted your score? Maximum students are lagging here. I don't have time to count my score. अरे कौन करेगा? ऐसा नहीं है. And some of the students are counting their score, but they are not analyzing their response sheet. Analyzing means each and every part of your response sheet, you have to understand where you did mistake, what type of mistake you did. There are some different options are there of mistakes. First of all, whenever you are analyzing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the reason of my mistake. You have to note down that yes, the reason of my mistake. What are the reason of my mistake? First reason can be each and every question must analyze. 150 question must analyze. And reason of your failure. Write down that reason of my failure. First question. I did correct. First of all, go for that. How many question you did correct? It's not like that you got 0, right? Something you got. Means at least you did something. Definitely at least you got 100 marks, 50 marks, 20 marks, whatever. At least people are getting 100. At least. So at least if you get 100 means at least 50 question you did correct. So this is your strong area. You did correct 50 questions. So write down that yes, these are the all concepts. I am strong. I am able to do this question. So it is in my hand. So make this strong area more strong. Write down that yes, these are my strong area. I am able to solve the question in exam hall and I did confidently and I got the answer. and that's why I get the mark. So here I am strong. You did it. After that, some of the question where you was close to answer but you did some mistake. Now what type of mistake? Maybe it can be some calculation mistake or little bit misunderstanding of the option or some blunder mistake at the time of choosing the option. That means these are the topics are known to me. Some known areas are there, but by chance in exam hall, because of some stress, because of lack of revision, lack of focus or lack of practice, what is the reason? These are my known area. The reason why I did mistake. It may be I know the concept, but my clarity is not there in concept clarity. So I need to work more in that area. Second thing is that maybe my concept is clear, clarity is also there, but in the exam hall I overlook, I did not read the question properly, and that's why I did mistake. At the time of choosing option I was little bit confused. Or maybe sometimes it is happening like that, it is mathematical question, numerical question, at the time of calculation I did mistake. Or last option is that blunder mistake. At the time of clicking the option, I know the answer, but at the time of clicking, because maybe A, B, C, D, all that option was there, I thought that option 3, so it was there in option D. That type of mistake. So why? The reason, analyze it. Must analyze. Next thing is that, yes, remaining question, maybe out of 150 question, known area I got this, these are my known areas, so I can do better here. I can put my level best here. Yes, these are my known area, I have to learn. Now come to those unknown area. This is more good, as I will say that this is the best. These are my unknown. Nothing, I don't know anything about this. I am not able to understand what is this topic. Because you did not learn. It does not mean that it was difficult. You are feeling that question paper was difficult. There is a difference between difficult and easy. Easy means I know. Difficult means I don't know. Easy means I am able to solve. Difficult means I am not able to solve. That does not mean that now you are not able to solve means next exam also you will be not able to solve. You are not able to solve means maybe you did not learn that topic. That is actually easy, but you did not try it ever. So time is there. Try it. You can try, right? These are my unknown area. List down the topic, the question, whatever question. Google is there, right? Just take the screenshot and ask the Google. ChatGPT is also here, right? So there are so many options available. You have different options. So take the question, search it, it is from which topic, related topic, learn and understand, okay, this is the topic I have to learn. So you will get the list of the topic that from which area question came and what are the area you have to cover. It can be paper 1, it can be paper 2. So the unknown list, these are the questions was unknown to me. And then start working on those unknown question, means not only question, that is topic. Yes, this question is from this topic. This question is from this topic. I did not learn this topic. I have to learn this topic. Make it to-do list. That is very, very important to make the to-do list. Yes, these are my to-do list. I don't know this topic. I have to learn this topic one by one. And please, don't keep it before exam I will do. Now you have time. Now you have 4 to 5 months. This is month of July. So here August, September, October, November. December is your exam. So almost 4.5 months you have. More than 120 days you have. These 120 days, every day if you are learning one topic, then you can learn new 120 topic. Because in December, I will suggest don't go for new topic. Definitely it is the most important. If you are going for new topic at the before exam last month, that's why your performance is getting down. You have to learn now. Till November, learn everything, whatever new topic you want to learn, and side by side revise and practice. I am doing all the unknown topic. I am not learning known topic. Don't do that mistake. That mistake also people are doing. They are focusing on all unknown topic. Keep on learning all the unknown topic. Now forgot all the known topic. Whatever you did good in this exam, don't be overconfident. That is also a blunder mistake. Some people are thinking that this time I did very good score in paper 1. So okay, no need to learn paper 1. Let's go for paper 2. Then what is happening, in paper 2 they are getting very good score, but in paper 1 they are lagging, and that's why again they are in same position. Maybe you crack assistant professor this time, next time also you will be able to crack assistant professor, but JRF you are not getting because you are leaving your known area. That is the most blunder mistake. Don't do it. You should not leave your known area and strong area. You have to be more stronger. You have to be strongest person on this topic, and with that side by side your weak area grow up, so that parallelly you are handling known topic, regular practice, regular revision, and to increase your level. Today I am able to solve some easy question. Next day I will do little bit high level. Next day I will do higher level. Like that way challenge yourself, and side by side learn the new topic. Parallelly paper 1, paper 2 balance together. Please don't go for like that. I am learning paper 1 but I forgot paper 2, or I am learning paper 2, I forgot paper 1. No. Each and every subject, each and every topic is important for you. Everything is important. So that's why regular revision, regular practice, and with the unknown topic it is important. First 3 months you can learn for all unknown topic, complete all unknown topic, and out of the unknown topic also, wherever you are getting comfortable, try that. Yes, these are the topic where I am getting comfortable, because everyone have their own perspective, own choice. Someone likes math, someone like theory, someone like programming, someone like maybe no, I don't like programming. So it is according to your perspective. Wherever you feel that yes, these are the topic I can do, first cover those topics, and side by side whatever you are feeling that I am feeling difficulty in this topic, maybe I am not good enough that topic, it's okay, but don't leave that topic. Every day 5 minutes time invest for those topic where you are getting too much scared. Okay, I am getting too much scared, but still I will try my level best, so that every day 5 minutes I am going very small steps. See that, very small steps. It's not required too hard steps. Because always remember that yes, success is in progress. In this way if you are going, definitely success is in progress. But if you are again, no, kaun karega, just sleep now, I am demotivated, let me cry, I am feeling stress, I am totally exhausted, I am depressed. The depressed, this word please don't say. Don't see this word. Depressed. What is the meaning of depressed? Why depressed? I tried. Failure is the success. Your success is in progress. You are going on the way. Why depressed? With full of energy, just start. Take some strong coffee or strong tea, chocolate, whatever you like, but don't go for any other thing, okay? At least these small things, or like go somewhere, little bit refreshment, whatever you want for refreshment, that is okay for you. So do some refreshment, and after that go ahead, do some refreshment, then sit down and do the analysis of your paper. Write down that my reason of my failure. What are the reason of my failure? These are the reason where I did mistake. You know very well, no need to ask anyone why it is happening, what is the problem, no need to ask anyone. Your response sheet is your ultimate friend. Make the friendship with your response sheet. Spend time with your response sheet. From your response sheet you will get all the answer. where you did mistake, why you did mistake, how to overcome from that mistake, and after that definitely we are here to help you to learn the new concept, to give you PYQS question, to give you MCQ question, expected topic, because you can see our success. There are lots of success every time it is coming from Unify Study. So if you want the expert guidance, then definitely we are here. I am computer science educator Priyanka Chatterjee, and paper 1 Tulasi ma'am is there. So we are helping for paper 1 and computer science. If you want to join, then definitely you can join our course. So this is our course in Unify Study platform. You can join these 2 courses. This is rank booster. It is before exam, you can try. And if you want only practice, no, I learn everything, I want to practice. So now 15 days offer is there, but if you want that, no, we want only practice and that thing. So for 3 months, 6 months, I can on this option. It is according to your choice. Let me know in the comment section. There is no detailed class, concept clarity, concept class will be not there. Only practice session, test series available there. So 499 rupees, it is only for practice, and it is 15 days. Now it is available for 15 days because before exam normally I prefer to go for this. But if you need, I can give for more because it will be definitely helpful. Those who learn everything, you need only practice. For them, this one. And those who are lagging on concept, those who need the concept, you can go for this paper 2 computer science, and this is paper 1. Here all the options are available. 1 month option is available, 3 month option is available, 6 month option is available. We are trying to go for EMI option also, as per the requirement of most of the learners are asking for EMI option. We are trying to enable the EMI option also, so that EMI option should be there. And now there is coupon code. You can apply the coupon SUCCESS-2025. By applying this coupon code, you can get 25% discount here. The price is here, that is for 6 month price. It is for 6 month. Now 6 month is not there, so we will do one thing. We will change it as per, I am trying to do it for EMI option so that it will be good for everyone. Or now it is 3 month option is also available. We will make it 5 month option for you also. The changes will be happen. But definitely visit our website unifystudy.com, and our app is also there. You can install the app. You can go to the Google Play Store. You can install our app. This is our app. You can see 10K download is already done. So many students are using this app. So from the app also you can take it. There are so many free content, free test series also available. You can explore it. So it's your choice, but it's required. Without practice, you cannot crack the exam. Anyhow, you have to practice. You have to go for PYQS. If you listen from the success stories of everyone, you will see that everyone will tell you that yes, practice is important. PYQS practice, expected question practice, and definitely some expert guidance is important. You can go for free content, you can go for paid content, whatever, but you need practice and you need your self-analysis. So do it. All the best. Your success is in progress. Never say the word. Always remember that yes, you are trying. You tried your level best. Somewhere, something you did mistake. Come out from the mistake. And those who are doing every time, same path, definitely same mistake you are doing every time. And that's why the problem is happening. So from today, you should say that yes, first attempt in learning. Don't say that fail. First attempt in learning. All the best. Like, share, subscribe.